Hello everyone, Pinkie here, and welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Sonic 1 on the Sega Master System. Now we're here in Jungle Zone. Now again, the Chaos Emerald is hidden in Act 1 due to Act 2 being a vertically scrolling stage. So I'll show you where that is when we get to it. Just get an extra life up here. The checkpoint there. Careful across the logs, avoid that spring, you don't want to hit that or else you'll get shooting back off into the water. And once again, like Jungle Zone, the water here pretty much, other than these little sections here, which does have a bit of current to it, so you've got to be careful with that. The water section, the lower water sections are pretty much instant kill, so best to avoid them. Now what you do is wait for this log to come down, jump on here, and there should be a little platform there. You need to get a little lower so you don't bump into that platform up there. Land on this log, head across here, and there's the Chaos Emerald. Land back onto the log and cut out most of the level essentially by travelling along the little rolling log. If I remember rightly, I think the Game Gear version, one of these walls actually stops you going any forward. Whereas you can go all the way up to, I think here, yeah, in the Master System version. Press that, carefully foot in, avoid that spring. Now time this right with the magnets, best just to go underneath. Jump up onto this platform, now make sure you land in the right spot here. Across, and there we go. And I think we've got another special stage. Also, if you finish the stage with no rings, I guess it takes pity on you and it gives you 10 rings. It occasionally, I don't know when it does it, but it sometimes gives you an extra life if you get Sonic head pop up, but I'm not exactly sure what causes that. So, but any other time it's just Eggman, and that means you don't get any bonus. Get this continue. Across here. Oh, careful. There we go. Oh, there, get the extra life. Get out of here. Oh, and there we go. Done it. One thing to note: the lives on this screen and the end screen. So it says your accurate count of lives, but it only counts up to 9 on the main game screen, so it like only allows 1 character there, but 2 at the end screen and that. So don't worry about if you get to 9 lives. I think that's it. Don't worry about it. Your lives are still going up, and it'll just stay on 9 lives if you lose them until you get below 9 lives. Now, one thing to note in the Master System version is that when the screen goes past a certain point, you can't drop. If you drop off the screen and there's no platform there, then you get an instant death. Whereas in the Game Gear version, you can drop back down all the way to the bottom, I think. Like that. Yeah. I didn't mean to actually show you that as an example, but I kind of timed my footing a bit wrong there. But like I say, in the Game Gear version, that doesn't happen. So just be aware of that if you're playing on the Master System. Because I do think there are a few areas that try and catch you out like that. Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but never mind. Like another ring, please. That'll do. See, I was so close to the checkpoint there last time. It's kind of annoying. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, mean. Yeah, there's very, if you're close to the edge of these platforms, there's very little leeway. Don't know whether that's designed to be like that or whether it's just due to the Master System. But yeah, so just need to be careful as you're going up there. Don't go for that extra life, there's a spring behind it which will shoot you off into oblivion, so you're probably best to avoid that because now wait for those to head back. Normally when they line up is the best points to make you jump. So for this one, let this one come back. And jump up there, and that's us done. Now off to the boss. Now if we head down here, there's an extra life. And climb up these vines. And here is where we face the boss. Wait for him to come down, careful of the cannonball. Yeah, it's better to keep your eye on the cannonball and be constantly thinking about that than thinking about Eggman, because just make sure you know that you're at the right side to get a hit in and you should do it fine. Whereas if you're concentrating too much on where Eggman is and trying to get extra hits in, you end up missing the cannonball and dying. So there we go. Now you need to take a little bit of a run up to make it across, so do be careful because you could end up being the boss and end up dying before then. So thanks for watching, see you next time. Please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll be doing Labyrinth Zone next time, so see you then, bye.